The thing is, I'm very flexible and adaptable. Like extremely flexible and adaptable. So that's why
Mayweather?
I'm telling you, I'm still not into like only fashion.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I post because that's where I want to go. That's my focus and that's what I'm trying to sell. That's what I'm trying to get hired for and all that. So people stop asking me for maternity shoots and weddings and stuff because they see that all I post is fashion. So they're not going to be like, oh, yeah,
right.
can we hire you for this?
Makes sense.
So if they do, I'll do it.
Sure.
Because it pays good money.
Yeah.
And, you know, at the end of the day, it's still photography. So I'm still doing it. Because if I do it, I'm going to get money and I'm going to be able to fund my passion, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll say yes to any project, like maternity, anything.
I would have never thought that, man.
So I just don't post that.
Right.
I might post it on my behind the scenes on Instagram, like, yeah, shooting for this or that or whatever, like maternity or babies or family or whatever. But, you know, if you do a photo shoot and you get $200, then you have like half of a lens, at least, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, for an hour or two of my time, like it's worth it.
Right.
So, and I know how to do it. I'll deliver good quality. So I'm not lowering my prices.
Right.
Like that. So that's the point where I'm not lowering my prices.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm asked for a photo shoot of a style that I don't like to do, which would be like families, for example.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, okay, these are my prices and it's non-negotiable. If it's fashion, if it's designers and like editorial stuff or with a model and stuff, I can be more flexible because that's what I want to do.
Right.
And like, I mean, I always try to charge as much as I can.
Yeah.
But if the model's like, oh my God, no, these prices are too high, they're way out of my budget, I'll be like, you know what? I'll do it for this much. Like, I'll give you a deal. Like,
that's
how about
your
this or
base
this
price.
or this? And if they're like, no, that's really like, that's still a lot for me. I'll be like, you know what? I'll do it for this much. Like, that's the lowest. And I'll give them like a really good deal, honestly.
Sure. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we end up doing a shoot. I get content for myself.
You win-win, baby.
And I get some money.
Sure.
So it's kind of doing a collaboration, but I'm still getting paid.
That's a definition of a collaboration, honestly. Not like, hey, shoot free work for me. That's a collaboration.
Exactly.
I'll shout you out on Instagram. It's like, bro, that's like the bare minimum. What do you mean?
Exactly. I mean, if it comes to also like the level of experience and the level of value that you can provide to each other. If a model is going to provide me some value and I'm going to provide like a lot of value, then there's a difference of value.
Right.
So if she gives me $200 or $100, I'll be like, you know what? That makes up for the value that you're not providing me. And then we can shoot something high fashion and do something creative and stuff, which I love doing. And I don't mind, you know, at least I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
So.
And it's good that you're saying this because like you find certain opportunities like, all right, will this opportunity potentially land me bigger opportunities where I'm going to go for?
Exactly.
Where an opportunity that comes out of left field, for example, like for you like family stuff. This shoot is not going to elevate me anywhere in where I want to go. But if they're willing to pay me the my actual set price that's non-negotiable, I'll take it because that's gonna pay my rent. That's gonna give me more food or whatever, like or trying to get this lens or whatever. But certain like the lane that you really want to go for and strive for, if it's negotiable, hey, I'm willing to do it because I know this job it could get me to work in fucking Paris or some shit like that.
Exactly. And dude, funny that you say that because that literally happened.
Shut up, bro. All right, do tell.
Almost literally.
Okay.